What's up, HF fam? I'm Matt Swaggart right here at our Bixby headquarters where we hand make all of our leather goods. You can see the guys behind me might be working, build some straps, but I wanted to show you guys one of my all-time favorite bags that we've ever made. It is the HF Fundy collaboration bag. It's called the Streetwise Bag. So you guys know Fundy Software Inc., a killer company with a killer boss, Andrew Funderburg. I love that guy. Give him a shout out. If you know him, you love that guy. He's awesome. Well, anyway, he came to me. He's a street photographer and he carries small cameras like the Sony or Leica. He said, I need a small bag just to carry my camera, a couple of lenses, and a little printer on the side. I went to work and him and I created this bag, which he uses for all of his street photography stuff. And I love it. It's turned into one of my favorite daily bags. I carry this sucker almost every single day. And it comes in black, olive, and navy. So I wanted to give you guys a rundown of the bag and why I love it so much and how I use it. So as you can see, it is a pretty compact bag. And it is made of all wax canvas with leather trim. And you've got two large side pockets on the side. You've got a large pocket, zipper pocket here, and then a front pocket, a back pocket, and then there's the interior. So I'll kind of give you a rundown of all the pieces to show you how I use it, and you might get an idea for how you need to use it. So this top piece here, it's got a zipper. I throw batteries, change, anything that I want to kind of keep separate, small, I'll put in this top area here. And in the side pockets, I leave one side pocket wide open. So I'll take the snap here and I'll just tuck it on the inside, and I'll leave this open. I keep a flashlight, I keep keys, I keep chapstick, some other small things that I want to get to quickly. I keep it in the open side pocket. On the other side, anything I just want to keep secured, I'll throw in there and snap it. And on the front pocket here, when you open it up, you've got a whole front long pocket here. So I keep pins and maybe a pocket knife right there, and then I keep our handy dandy little clip wallet. That's ours, it's an awesome wallet. I keep that clipped in here right there so it ain't going anywhere. It's covered by the pouch here. And then in the back, I carry my EDC field book. If you haven't seen this is our notebook that we created. I carry this everywhere. I keep all my notes in, sketch all my products in. I keep it right there in the back pocket of this bag. So now let's have a look at going inside the bag. So when I open it up here, I'll show you, you've got this pad here. Now this is a thick pad, wax canvas, and it can go on top of your bag, on top of your cameras. The top pocket is not padded, so if you're worried about that extra protection, you can put this on top of your cameras and have that close up, and you've got padding 360 degrees around your camera, which is pretty cool. Or the way I use it most is I'll put it on the bottom and use it as like a false bottom for the bag, like a little divider. So if I'll throw in like a Leatherman tool or maybe something else like that underneath this and have all the camera gear on top. It just looks like a regular bottom. You can hide stuff, passport or whatever in there if you need. So either I don't use it or I'll keep it in the bottom of the bag and keep things underneath it. So what you'll notice when you go into the inside of the bag here, you've got your space for your camera, and then you've got 3 spaces for lenses or a flash or whatever. So I've got the Leica sitting in here just like this, and that slides in like that. And then the divider, I've got a 50, a 90, and a flash. So the flash goes in the back, got my 50 lens here, and then I got my 90 right here, plus the Leica camera. And again, this is great for Sony or Fuji, any of your smaller cameras, great for this bag. Now you could put a DSLR in here too with the lens attached, a smaller lens, but again, it's mainly for the small cameras. Now, with this divider, you can completely remove this divider and use it however you want it. The way I use it is I actually unsnap one here, and then I'll turn it, and it'd just be a one large divider, and I'll go a camera here, and I'll grab my other camera here. So the way I use it on a daily basis is to carry 2 cameras, and I've got a 35 and a 50, or sometimes I'll go with a 21 and a 50. And that way, I've got a really compact way to carry both cameras side by side, plus any of the extra gear I might need for the rest of the day. And then one alternate way I might carry this bag is if I have to carry a longer lens that day, I might put the camera in like this, and then carry a fatter, wider lens, like bigger than this. I'll slide it in that side, so then I'll keep the divider just set up like that. So that's how I use the bag. And then you might wonder, what's lined in sheepskin? Yes, I love sheepskin. It is an incredible padding, a natural padding for the bag. Your camera gear is not touching any of the elements outside. It's very cool. And the great thing about this is it's naturally fire retardant, it's naturally water repellent, it's naturally static resistant. If you're in a hot environment, it's keeping your cameras a bit more cool. If you're in a cold environment, it's keeping your cameras a bit more warm. And that does make a difference if you're out on location. And then also, it is a wax canvas body with the sheepskin interior, so it's got that natural water repellent in there. Well, when this bag is closed, it's pretty well weatherproof. Just the other day, I was on a boat with my friend, and he was being a little bit cocky, driving into waves. I was at the front of the boat, not really paying attention to what he was doing. I had my cameras in the bag, I had both my Leicas in the bag, and I was just taking pictures of people. We were doing some water skiing and tubing and stuff. Well, I had the bag sitting by me, it was closed, and he hit a wave, and the nose of the boat went straight under the water, and all this water came up on top of us, and I was sitting on the boat. And right away, I looked at him and gave him like the death stare, like, dude, you just ruined my cameras. and I'm just freaking out. I look down, everything is soaking wet. I mean, we were underwater, completely underwater, and the bag is just sopping wet. And so I'm freaking out. Then I grab it, I open it up, everything on the inside is perfectly dry. In my case, it saved my cameras, and I'm sure it will help your camera stay safe and protected as well. This is my favorite bag. Check it out on the site.